I would always struggle knowing what tips and tricks would work and help my ADHD brain, but now I know and I'm here to share it, and it makes my life just that little bit easier.
My name is Ellie. This is a space for self-growth, healing and honest conversations. If you're growing, healing or just figuring things out, you're in the right place.
Hey everyone, I'm Ellie. This is the last episode of my series of ADHD, and it's one of them coming to the end of the series. I've been recording this one probably for like a month now. Why do I do what I do? Well, if you're new here, I like to help people. Was one of the things I was going to do when I got my diagnosis. I guess getting to the 6th episode, I realised I like helping people, and I started to get less scripted over the time. I use my phone for notes, but I try and just speak from my head. Even me talking about some celebrities who've really helped me. Even though I've not physically met them, we all have some idol or someone we look up to. And if you're not new here, you probably know what I struggle with, but if you're new here, this is what I struggle with. Physically, I struggle with remembering a lot of things. So, appointments I forget, which is frustrating sometimes. It's really hard, I'm on the spot talking. Oh my god, I feel like there's so much pressure on me. What do you forget? Remembering is one of them. Obviously, I remember my routine and stuff, and that's like my autism side. I'm just like, yep, so I'll just do like the same routine all the time. What helps me with this physically? Checklists. I've said it before, checklists. Over there, I have a weekly planner thing. And it's just a brief example. I don't use it, but it basically has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It has AM and PM, and you just basically write, as we know, as a basic planner and take notes and stuff. So that helps with my thing, and mostly, to be fair, I do use my phone. So on my phone, I'll write, there's this thing on, obviously, if you have an Apple phone, just your normal calendar, and you can like write in basically what you have that day, and it will come up on my phone. Also widgets is a really good one. So for my phone, widgets is like amazing. Obviously the iOS, I've got iOS 26 point something, so we've got all of that. I think from iOS 18 it had that available widgets, but they just saved my life. Really easy to use. Literally got cut off, my battery died. Oh my god. I've had a really bad cold. Off topic, I've been recovering for like the past 9-10 days. I still have like a froggy throat a little bit. Oh, leaving things to the last minute. A prime example, doctor's appointments. It really makes me frustrated because as an ADHD person, sometimes no matter how many lists you write, no matter how many times someone reminds you, you still feel like you failed people, and it's something real to talk about, and it's annoying. But the tips of me is obviously trying to get someone to remind me again, having calendar and then a widget, so then obviously the next day it comes up in the calendar on my widget and I can see it. Because I'm a visual person, if I don't see it, like the fridge, if I don't see food at the front of the fridge, I ain't gonna get it. It's gonna go expired. It will go expired and I will forget it's there, and I'll look 10 years later and be like, oh, it's there, and I've just completely not ate it because I don't see it. Sleeping a lot, oh my days. I have insomnia, and I struggle more with ADHD. I didn't know, but ADHD people really struggle with sleep because of like procrastination in their head, them thinking about like last minute, all these things. But yeah, sleeping a lot because obviously of my brain. Tips and tricks: going to bed earlier, reducing my freaking screen time. It like keeps me up. Also from autism, having like glasses that are pink, so it stops my migraines. It like makes things feel less intense. What helps me as well is college, and I've got therapy through it, and obviously, like I said, referring myself, that helps because I focus on the core things I struggle with, and it's mainly based on my ADHD. Every week with my therapist or whatever, we will, I say therapist, counsellor, I don't know, somebody who helps me with stuff. We go through things and we list things. We basically write a note at the end of it, and she basically asks what I want to talk about. And it makes it easier because I remember things if there's notes written down for the next session, and we both remember, and it's great. And she'll dive into it, she'll ask me why I feel like that, and it's really good. I enjoy it. It's helped me be more open-minded. Emotionally, I've learned the tips and tricks on getting through each day is being kinder to myself. I used to think, I was a bit insecure and I doubt myself, but there was that bit there, it was there. I was told that I have the confidence there, it's just unlocking it, right? I don't actually have self-doubt. She goes, it doesn't exist for you, Ellie. I'm like, wow. It was shown that I do have confidence, it's just unlocking that and my potential, which makes sense because of these videos that I've been told I have confidence. But you know, we all start somewhere. I wasn't as confident as I was like 5 years ago. There's a whole conversation, we were speaking for 40 minutes about it, I completely forgot. I'll have to, if I make more videos, talk about it more then. Basically, I don't have self-doubt. It's like, it is a thing, but, you know, self-doubt is something you can't do. Like, I push through my anxiety, I get through it. It's just small doses of that and giving myself more room to breathe. Learning, I work in a different way now. I still struggle, I still prepare for myself, but no, knowing I need things broken down into smaller chunks. I need more reassurance, especially with my autism. My autism and ADHD fight together. Having the people around me that good, which I do now. Being myself and not being someone else and not following like loads of trends all the time. You know, wearing what I want, and that's made me feel more comfortable. And, you know, I don't feel like I should follow the trends all the time. I don't feel like I should be someone else and to hide my emotions away. I feel like, be your bloody self, man. And it's hard, but one day you will understand it. And, you know, Billie Eilish, like I said, celebrities, like Leo Skeppy, Matthew Hussey, all these people, Sam Thompson, I really look up to them because they've gone through stuff, but like, they are who they are today because of things they've learned, mistakes, and, you know, Billie going through so much crap and her expressing it through her music. But I love her and I think she's amazing, and I don't look up to many people. Recently I've realised I love narrative documentary editing because that's who I am. I like telling a story. I know what it feels like to go through a lot of things. To end this, wow, most importantly, to have the tips and tricks of it and to get through it all, is having people there who really get you. And I'll always believe say that, always say that, as long as you have good connections and you learn yourself and you understand yourself, it makes life just that easy. You're always going to have struggles, but it does. As always, my moral is, I know you get there, you just need to be kinder, and that comes with time.